episode of Reality Unzipped, the podcast. My host,
Co-host.
my co-host, Dorian.
Yeah.
Yeah, say hi.
Or just AV guy. I don't care.
That's one of your titles, but I gotta introduce you as Dorian, the co-host, because you are co-host, AV guy, production manager, and all the other things.
I feel like we're both those in a way. But how's your day?
Once I figure out how to set up the things with the interface and all the other technical terms, then maybe. But
how's your day though?
Yeah. My day is going.
Or your week? How's your week? How was your week?
Still struggling with the same things that we talked about in the last episode.
We gonna work on that.
The pressure.
Yeah.
Still getting worse. But I mean, it's all for my good.
Okay.
I was telling you a little while ago that I feel like I'm suffering from imposter syndrome, and you were like,
so that's what we gonna talk about.
I think so, because I feel
Okay.
like a lot of people suffer from that.
Imposter syndrome, really?
It's called imposter syndrome. I'm sorry. You know what? It doesn't affect real.
And you ain't asked me how my week was.
We'll get to that in a second. But you trying to really dismiss my self-diagnosis, and I don't appreciate that. There are several people in the world going
imposter syndrome.
Yes.
Do you think I might have it?
No, you a real one. You
How you know I
that
don't
you
got
know
it? What
that
if
you
what
know.
if I could be faking right now?
You a good ass faker.
Faking for 8 years.
You're really good at faking. You can't fake imposter syndrome. Like, let me see. What are the symptoms? Like, what are the outward signs? Because for me
Hold on,
personally,
I got you.
You about to look it up?
Yep.
We'll both go look it up. When your markers that go. Imposter syndrome. Definition: continuous fear of not living up to expectation. It's me. Hi.
Psychological pattern where individuals doubt their accomplishments and have a persistent fear of being exposed as a fraud despite evidence. Common and can affect anyone regardless of their success or qualifications.
Yeah. There's this cool little cycle that I looked up. It says 6 steps to break imposter syndrome cycle. Well, this...
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this like, I actually need to read this for myself.
Okay.
It really had me like, oh, wow.
So tell us. What do you see?
Basically, so I was trying to look up this is like the cure for it, but I was trying to look up like what it actually is according to Google, other than it just says a continuous fear of not living up to expectations. And
you know what? I think I might be suffering from that.
Why do you think you might be suffering from it?
There are things in my life that I wish that I would have gotten earlier on, but I got them now. But I wish I would have had them like early in my 20s.
So you're saying you wish that certain expectations were met when you were younger.
Yeah, I wish I would have had all that, like all the stuff I have now.
You wish you had.
I wish I would have had it
5-10 years
5,
ago.
6, 8 years, 9 years ago. Because then having that stuff early on, I would be very well off later on.
Better off, yeah. That's not really imposter syndrome.
What is that?
That's just regret.
Regret of not going after it early?
Yeah. That's just a touch of regret. And it doesn't sound like it's outrageous. It's not paralyzing you. If anything, it's motivating you to like go
Is it
harder.
regret though? Because now I got it. Is it regret?
You're wishing that you had it 10 years ago.
So it is regret.
a touch. It's not severe to the point
Okay.
where it like hinders your everyday life. It like impacts your thought patterns and all of that.
Okay. I
I
feel like you're like my therapist right now.
really
A little bit.
that's
Getting
good.
therapy vibes.
That's good.
Okay.
I like that. But yeah, I don't think it's. I see how you move on a daily basis, and you are more like you have like a sound mind. You
Uh
have a
huh.
vision and you want to get to this vision. It's simply taking one foot and putting it in front of the other.
Yeah.
Where me on the other hand, you're telling me this vision. I'm in agreement with this vision. There are things in my mind that's telling me that I'm not worthy or capable of getting to this vision because I'm not ascending to like the calling that I'm sorry, my bra is like detached.
Uh huh.
Oh gosh.
You good?
This is bad. Okay. That's better. All right, back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
So like it's the things telling me in my brain that like I am not where I should be right now, and I also
But you will be later.
right, you're saying that I will be later, and
I'm not saying it. Do you believe you will be later?
that's the problem.
Okay.
I'm saying it, but my actions aren't lining up with what's coming out of my mouth.
So what's the imposter in you?
Imposter is like the definition
like
of
I'm
an
doing like a
imposter. Like an imposter is somebody who is saying that they're one thing but they're another thing. Like it's almost
So
like
are you in
identity theft. It's
so
identity theft of the mind.
so hold on. Are you an imposter right now? Are you
I
an
feel like
imposter right
I'm
now?
not even so base. I would have to be. I feel like I would have to be at least faking like I'm the person that I want to be. And then
So
deep down, like I'm saying, I'm not this person. I'm nothing. I can't get to. I'm fooling everyone, but deep down inside, I'm really nothing, and I can't do anything.
so deep down inside, what do you feel?
Deep down
Yeah, deep
inside,
down inside,
I
what do you feel?
feel like I want to be great.
Okay.
I don't know. I wish I could get more detail, but I want to, and I feel like this podcast is the start of that,
The start of your
of
greatness.
my greatness, of our
So
greatness. But um,
so are you an imposter right now?
I kind of feel like one sitting in front of this mic.
For real?
Like I have these contradicting feelings. There's a part of me that feels like purpose.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is it.
And then the
And
other
then there's
part.
another one that's like, girl, stop.
Stop.
Like, who are you fooling?
Stop going after your dreams.
Basically,
Well, you need to tell that motherfucker, that dude, that person, to completely go.
it's like, yeah, like I sit here, as soon as we turned the lights on, I got
Uh-huh.
excited. Like, because I was
So
feeling,
that's
you know
not
how I was
imposter.
feeling.
That's not imposter.
Listen, you know how I was feeling. The lights came on, you flipped the mic on,
That's not imposter.
and a little like leap in my soul happened.
That's purpose.
Yes. But
That's
then there's
your
this
passion
thing
kicking
like
in.
trying to snatch me back. Like,
Well, that thing, you need to get rid of that
like
thing.
I know.
You
It's
need to get rid of
easier
that.
said than done. It's literally like somebody's like yanking at my ponytail like stop, stop, stop.
Right, but okay, so look at it like this.
And I'm
This
like,
this is
holding
what I'm
on
thinking
for dear
about.
life.
This is what I'm thinking about. You play lacrosse, right?
I did. I was
You
the
was the
MVP of
MVP.
my team.
You was the MVP, right?
hmm
Do you think you was an imposter at that moment?
There were parts of me that felt undeserving. I do remember
But
feeling those feelings.
do you, at that moment, did you feel imposter?
I felt seen.
You felt seen,
I felt
but
good.
did you feel imposter in you at all?
A teensy bit was like, dang, me out of two other people who I feel like could have gotten the MVP award.
Okay.
Like,
So have you ever asked yourself,
Why me?
I really was out there putting in work.
Oh, I was. I know I was.
So
Putting in
so
work,
right
running
there.
up and down that
So
field. Me and shout
right
out to
there.
you, Brianna.
So that right there, what you
Me
just
and
did
Brianna.
was confidence that you knew that you put in all the work. That's not imposter.
I didn't put in all the work. I was a team. I helped motivate the team.
Yeah. I know you had a team and all that. I'm talking about you though. Like, it took you to go out there and practice every day.
Yeah,
It
was
took
because
you to
I
go out
enjoyed
there
it.
and give it your all.
Yeah, we didn't win that
That
much,
ain't no.
but I still enjoyed it.
I don't feel like there was no imposter involved in that. I feel like you had a goal in your head and you didn't realize it, and you went after it and you achieved it, and then you became MVP, and your team won a lot of games, right? No, y'all was 50-50?
It was I feel like we won what we could win.
Dang, so
It
y'all
was
was under
just because
40,
the
under
team,
50?
everybody didn't have the same drive and ambition as like the handful of people who like really was like
So you were competitive.
very competitive.
So
there were a couple of people on the team who were also competitive. Had everyone had that same spirit, that me and a few others had, we would have killed it.
So
we won some games. I'm not going to diminish us. We did win some games.
Okay.
But I feel like we lost more than we won.
So yeah, like from that, based on when you told me when you did all that, I saw no imposter in you. I saw a person who had confidence in themselves and their team, a person that had a goal in their head, and they said, I'm going to do what I need to do to help my team win.
Yeah.
And now, at this very moment, you saying somebody's pulling you by your wig, your hair.
First of all, this is not a wig.
It's not a wig.
This is all natural.
Pulling you by your natural hair. They're
Yes.
pulling you by your natural hair, and it's an imposter pulling you.
No.
You that
it's not an imposter doing it. It's the thing doing
it's a feeling,
trying to make me seem like I'm an imposter, like trying to snatch me from, I guess, the position that I'm at or the position that I'm trying to create.
Right. So they pulling you.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's another part of you where it's like you supposed to be doing
this. Me like holding on to the mic for dear life and not trying to get snatched off of it.
So
it's a fight.
So how do you think we get rid of that? That person
know.
that's taking you from your purpose. That imposter
that
imposter that's taking you from your purpose. How do you think we get rid of that?
First by acknowledging it. I think acknowledgement is important. I think also developing some sort of system and some sort of a new system, a new form of habits.
Yeah.
To break me out of this cycle of trying a new thing, it's going well, and then I quit and fall off. Because you know what?
We're going to say that. We're going to say that for another episode, but I'm glad you brought that up because out of the 8 years I've been with you, you've had success in some things, and then right at the peak, you drop it.
I dip off, right?
Yeah, we're going to say that for another episode, though.
Because that's a whole nother
thing. But back to this imposter.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do we get rid of it?
New systems, new habits. We just need to pinpoint what systems are in place now.
Yeah.
And I've been talking to you about that. Like,
well, this is the first time
that I'm talking to you about the term imposter syndrome. That I put a name to it.
I never
saw it on the internet, and I'm like, I identify with that. Let's dive deeper.
That's new to me.
Yeah, I know. I said that to you. You're like, what?
I thought it was just like you going through something negative right now, and you trying to get to the positive.
It is, in general, that's exactly what it is. But like, I don't know. You know, these people on the internet come up with fancy names for things.
So you saw this on the internet. You saw this imposter.
I definitely did.
Imposter syndrome on the internet.
I didn't make this up. I've heard it. I've seen like vlogs, and not vlogs, but like videos where people talk about imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Just over the years of me trying to crawl out of the muck, like, I've seen people talk about, they are in a position and they don't feel like who they they don't feel like the position that they're in. Honestly, I've dealt with that even like from the point of me being a mother.
Right.
Heavy. Now that I say it out loud, imposter syndrome is heavy for me as a mother.
Okay.
Like before, and this is before Lexi had like her latest health situation with her heart. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
this was just in case there are new people watching, she was diagnosed, Alexis, my daughter, she's 12 now, but when she was a baby, before she was born, she was diagnosed with hypoplastic left heart syndrome, had to get a heart transplant at 30 days. And throughout her life, she's generally been good, but more recently has like hit a wall slightly, but is improving after hitting that wall. But I've had to deal with a lot of things when it comes to taking care of her.
Yeah.
Like I have had to be the one
Yeah.
literally sitting down in a room full of established and esteemed and intelligent doctors and hospital staff, and them looking at little old me, and us collaborating with to find the best solutions for Lexi's care.
Yeah.
That's intimidating as crap.
Okay.
I was 18 years old or 19 at the time.
Yeah.
And me having to chat with all these geniuses.
And now I feel like,
it.
and now fast forward, I feel like you going in like a boss.
Yes, you saying that, but I don't feel like a boss. I feel clueless. I feel when
I don't know, when I'll be calling you.
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
Like, y'all need to get this together.
I know, because sometimes
she gonna tell me that
X,
the
Y,
medicine
Z.
ain't ready, but it was supposed to be ready 3 hours ago.
Yes. Okay. So
I called her Thursday. Today is Saturday.
Facts. When rubber meets the road, I kind of turn into this human that gets things done for Lexi.
No, you do get
in the
things
moment.
done
I get it
100%
done
of the time.
but like
every time.
Yes, I try my best. But even still, like, apart from the moments of action where I gotta like be her advocate at the drop of a hat, like apart from that, I feel like a fraud. It's like Superman is Superman when he's got the cape on, but as soon as he takes his cape off, who is he? Oh wait, he's Clark Kent.
Yeah.
But Clark Kent is having a hard time identifying with the fact that he's Superman.
In the beginning.
Like, just throughout his life, when he puts the cape on, he has to be Superman because somebody's in trouble.
Yeah.
I gotta be SUPERMOM because Lexi's in trouble.
Yeah.
But, on the downtime when things are borderline chill and I take that cape off, I feel weak. I feel like I'm not who people think I am, which is this amazing super mom. And I even hate saying that term. I hate the word super mom.
Well, you are a super mom.
I don't like that word. I don't want to be super mom.
What do you want to be?
Mom. Because super mom just has this expectation that
who put these expectations on you? Yourself?
The circumstances.
But I said who though?
The situation put those expectations on
What situation?
Me. Of Lexis being, who she is, how she is, what goes along with her. The situation kind of put those expectations on me. Mm-hmm. And people see me moving and flowing, navigating through those situations, and they like, oh, she is just the best mother.
Who doing that?
Everybody, like, on the internet, like nurses and people that I've met over the years.
And that bothers you?
Yes, it does. And
Why? Why does it bother you? Why does being a great mom, being a super mom, bother you so much?
It doesn't. Being a great mom doesn't bother me.
Why does being a super mom bother you so much?
Because it's pressure.
Why?
I don't know. The word super mom is just intense. Like
I think I
it's
think
like, like Supermom. Oh, so I gotta keep me in this. I gotta keep being the
yes.
Supermom. I gotta keep being like
Yes.
at attention at all times. And
Yes.
no, I'm
Why not?
about to be out there looking like Gary in the race
No,
on
but listen,
SpongeBob.
but
I don't
listen
want
though.
to be him.
But listen though. Your daughter had 2 heart transplants.
She had 2 heart transplants,
And what
and she has a
hold
trach,
on. Let me finish.
and
She
she
got
has
let me
kidney
finish. Let
stuff.
me finish.
Yes.
She had 2 heart transplants.
Mm-hmm.
She got a trach in her throat.
Mm-hmm. She's
She
on
about
dialysis.
to get a kidney.
A new kidney. Yes.
She's on dialysis.
Yes.
You have been taking care of her for 12 years.
Yes.
That says supermom to me. And when I say it, when it comes from me, I'm looking at, wow, she's taking care of a child that got 2 heart transplants. She's taking care of a child that got a trach. She's doing this, that, and Alexis looks beautiful. She's ready to have fun. She wants to go to the playground. She wants to eat snowballs. She is having a great life. And the only reason I think that she keeps pushing is because she's looking at you. Now, you saying that these other people look at you as supermom and that puts a lot of pressure on you, right? So what?
What do you mean? So what?
You are a supermom. But you
I
don't
don't
have to
feel
you don't have
like
to be perfect
I
though.
can ascend to that title, man.
But you deserve that title.
It's like heavy. It's like.
But you deserve that title. 12 years. Since day one. You know how many days that is?
A lot.
It's a lot of days of taking care of a person, of a child, of Alexis that has a disability.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of other people, I don't know, I don't think they would have handled it the way you handled it. You still here, and she's still here. You don't want the Superman title, but I think you deserve it, and I think that whoever thinks you're supposed to have this pressure or whatever on you, whatever pressure they putting on you, shoot them away.
It's probably
because
me.
you deserve it.
I'm applying the pressure to myself, I guess.
You deserve it.
Thank
you deserve the title. I ain't taking that away. I will never take that away from you. On and off camera, I've said this to you.
I know.
You deserve that title. Because you ain't doing no mom stuff. You're not a mom. You're a super mom. You're a great mom. You're a extraordinary mom. I don't know no other. I mean, there are other moms out there that are doing what you're doing, and they are super moms too.
Yeah.
So you are with them, taking care of a child that has all these disabilities. You ain't no regular. You ain't no average mom. Sorry. Sorry. I hate to break it to you.
And that's not to say average moms don't have a heart too.
It's nothing against average moms, but I'm talking
we all
about
in this boat.
right. I'm talking about
through.
I'm talking about the moms that gotta put their child in a wheelchair. They gotta be in the hospital every 2 weeks or every other month, every other day. Got doctor appointments Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then they got doctor appointments Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. You've done all that.
And then some. Yeah.
And I'm talking about all moms, and I'm talking about other moms. It's I want to say it's levels to it. It's definitely levels to it.
You're right.
But you know, all moms deserve that title. But some moms are great moms.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I guess I'm in denial of who I am.
Yeah.
And it's been 12 years, and I guess I need to get with the program. And it's weird because I've never really felt like a good mom. I just felt like a mom that just does what she needs to do to make sure her kid stays alive.
You are a great mom.
Um,
Like when I look at you, you gonna hate me for this.
what?
When I look at you, I think about my mom
Why would I hate you for that?
because you know how you are. Anyway, we gonna move on. When I look
You
at
like wait, no. You insinuating some weird things right now. I respect and love your mother. So you
okay,
saying what you saying is putting it out there that
I'm
I'm feeling
saying
some type of way of what?
all right, whatever. I'm saying that you as a great mom, a super mom, I look at you and I'm like super mom. I look at my mother, super mom. I look at my aunt Nikki, super mom. And the only reason I look at them like that, like, and my grandmother too, super moms. The only reason I look at them like that because I saw what they had to do from the ground up, and then you doing the same thing by staying in it.
Okay.
Staying in it.
All right.
It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not easy to stay in it.
It's
It's
not
very hard. From
it
what I hear, it's very hard.
for what you hear. You acting like you're not a parent.
I am a parent, but I think moms deserve a lot of respect, and that's why I respect my mom. I respect your mom, and it's not easy.
It's not. It's hard out here for us mothers, but I have a support system.
You
You're a
do,
part of that support system. There are moms out here who don't got nobody,
yeah,
and they literally got to do it all on their own.
yeah.
I am grateful enough that I have a team, a family behind me. So I just need to get out of my own head because that's really what it is.
Kick that imposter out.
Kick
Tell the
that.
imposter they get evicted.
Yeah, it's time for imposter to go. Imposter Brittany.
You deserve that title.
Yeah. Yeah. And I deserve all the new titles to come that don't have to do with being a mom. Because I feel like kind of my identity has been wrapped around being a mother as well.
Yeah.
Um,
And that pressure's gonna start being easy.
I feel like
You
as
know,
the responsibility increases, as we get into new ventures and new things, I feel
yeah,
like it won't decrease. I'll just be more tough
yeah.
to like
I think you're gonna
answering the call.
build so much chemistry with yourself, with
Yeah.
pressure. You're gonna be like, oh, I gotta get 10 things done. I got all that done.
I know that's where I'm trying to get to now, because right now it's like 10 things.
10 things
Basically,
you fall out.
I only fall out because like the ticket machine at Chuck E. Cheese, the new thing where that like swirls the tickets around.
Yeah,
That's how I envision my brain. And like if I'm lucky, I'll have like a sticky suit on, and some things will stick to me so I can get those things done. But
yeah,
trying to catch them all while they're swirling around is stressful.
yeah,
So right now I need to find ways, systems and habits to organize my thoughts, organize my day so I can get things done without falling out.
yeah.
Tell me about your issues with imposter syndrome. Put it in the comments. Tell me what experiences you guys are having, because I know I'm not the only one, because I see it everywhere. But that's all for today. I love you guys. Stay healthy, stay well. We can do this together.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, do that. Bye.